run beginning, middle, and end. So circuit one is out on the field today. We're starting with a rotational jack. So we're jumping out, opposite hand to toe, in, out, toe, in, out, toe. Here, make sure that when you're going down to that toe, hinge at the waist and bend those knees a little bit, okay? I don't want to see rounding the shoulders and just dropping that back down. So out and then toe. 16 total, so each one is a rep. So you'll be basically 8 on each side. You're gonna grapevine shuffle. So your legs go over, under, over, under. You're gonna go from blue to white and then back, facing the same direction so that when you go back, you're working the opposite leg. So you've got blue to white. You're gonna go into a kettlebell. What you call my kettlebell? Over? Nope. Hold on. Sorry, Jamie. Okay. You're gonna go into a kettlebell T swing with a lunge. So, you got that kettlebell, it's on my right side. I'm gonna swing to my left, and as I bring it across to my right, I step through so that I'm lunging contralaterally. So I'm lunging with my left, kettlebells in my right. Swing, open up, step and lunge. Okay, so you got 6 on one side. The other way, it would be to the right, step, and lunge. Okay, you don't have to go bottoms up. It's more of just a thing. Okay, 6 on each side. Into an alternating push-up with a leg raise. So we're here. You can choose if you want to widen your hands a little bit. You'll get a little more anterior delt and pec and a little more back. Or you can keep those hands closer together and keep those elbows in and do more of a tricep push-up. You guys can choose. But we're going to have one leg up. You're going to push up and then switch. Push up and switch. Okay? If you start to get tired, you can still drop one knee down and do the same thing. Just make sure that that top leg is nice and stable and moves with your body. Okay? And alternate that. You have 8 to 10 alternating on those into 30 seconds of mountain climbers. So like we talked about with our bear crawl, in our mountain climbers, we want to keep that butt down and we want to minimize as much bouncing as we can so that it's not momentum driving our feet forward. It's our core and our hip flexors here. So we want to be nice and stable as we go through these mountain climbers. You've got 30 seconds. Okay, that's circuit 1. So we're going to do that for 20 minutes. Run in between, switch. Circuit 2 is in here. We're starting with a plyo box step up, okay? When we're doing this, make sure that your whole foot gets on the box so that we get that whole range of muscle activation. So that we're here, we're gonna push up through that heel so that that glute and that hamstring turns on, and then we're gonna drive up from that toe, okay? If I only put half my foot, everything's in my toe, okay? I'm jumping off this toe and it's harder for me to activate that hamstring. So make sure that your foot gets all the way on, drive up through that heel and push off that toe. You have 8 on each leg consecutively, and then you're gonna go into the ring row and reach. Here, bend your knees a little bit, okay? And you're going to pull up through that back and that lat and reach across just a little bit. Get a little bit of a twist through your core and then come back down, pull up and reach, and back down. The farther out you go, the easier it is, okay? You're gonna have less gravity pulling on you, so if you wanna make it harder, you go closer to the wall. Make it easier, walk out farther from the wall. We're gonna do that into a supine bicycle crunch with dumbbells. So you're gonna grab 2 dumbbells. Our legs are gonna be up in that tabletop position. We're gonna breathe in, and as we exhale, we're drawing that belly button in even more. We're making sure that that lower back is in contact with the ground. And we're going to go, as we push up that dumbbell, that same leg is gonna go out, so that we're kind of almost twisting into that opposite knee, down, twist into that opposite knee, and down, and here. So it's a bicycle crunch with that dumbbell press. Slow these down. I don't want to see this. This is not what we're doing, okay? We're extending that leg and we're feeling that crunch as we curl up and then come back down. And then we curl up and we go into that little bit of twist. So we really want to feel a slow burn in that core as we do that. Then we're going to go into a landmine, rotational, clean, and jerk. So if I'm facing the landmine, I'm going to be perpendicular. My left leg is forward, so I'm going to grab that landmine with my right hand. I'm going to clean into here and then jerk up and step with that opposite foot. So I'm ending contralaterally. My right hand is up, but my left foot is forward stabilizing. And then come back down, rotate back around, same thing, clean, and then jerk, okay? Again, slow this down and get each motion really stable. So you're here, clean, okay? Stabilize with that core and then push up nice and powerful. There are only 6 reps, so this is one where if you don't normally add a plate, okay? Play around with weight here because it's 6. So you should, usually you want to say that the last 3 to 5 reps of whatever you do should be pretty hard. It's only 6. So we should start out feeling pretty heavy on these. And make sure that if you're doing heavy, you're mechanically stop at that clean, step and press as you exhale so that you're activating the right muscles, but push yourself a little bit here. Then you're gonna go out on the field. They're just right here, the agility ladders. It's high knees, down and back, down and back. So you're doing two full rounds, I guess is what we're gonna call them. So we're doing high knees. So here, 2 feet in each square, all the way down, and then all the way back, and then down and back again, okay? High knees, again, so here, make sure that you're driving those knees up and you're breathing in and out so that your core is helping to drive those knees up nice and high. You're gonna do that for 20 minutes, run in the middle, run at the end. That's how it's gonna go, okay?